What's going on, guys? College Lefty Gaming, and if you missed the live stream earlier today on Twitch, don't worry, the highlights are right here. We played some great games versus some viewers. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, and as promised, we have the live stream highlights here. In the first game, we're going up against a guy with a budget team, and the best part about viewer games is it gives everybody a chance to play, and it gives everybody a chance to get on one of these highlight videos and where they can see some of their gameplay against a quote-unquote YouTuber or Twitch streamer or whatever the case is. And I think that's awesome. I want to play against the people that support the channel. I want to play against the fans, and I think that's awesome, man. I think all of us playing together as a community, taking turns, I think that's a great aspect of what I'm doing and what other people do as well. I have a lot of fun with it, and I can't thank everybody enough for the support that we did get today. We had a ton of people in there for the first Twitch stream. We had a ton of people hosting and rating and all the support from other content creators as well. It was a lot of fun. I can't thank those guys enough, and I will be doing that again. I will be streaming over there again. I'll be doing this type of thing where I do a highlight video, and I mean, this guy specifically was I think he was a new person watching, and he probably doesn't play the game as much because he's a bronze level. He has a budget team, but all the people that I played today were great players. I mean, he was hitting the ball. He just wasn't getting rewarded. Sometimes that happens in other cases. I was hitting the ball and it was going right to people. It was flyouts to the warning track. It happens. I mean, that's part of this game. And but he did have Ted Williams, so I mean, he had the free Ted Williams there. So you did have a good team. I mean, he's got some cards. You can still get a good team even if you get the game today and you play for a week. You can get a good team and you can be able to compete. Maybe not with the mortals to the best. I mean, it's going to be tough anyway to compete. You can still do it. It's just going to be extremely hard. But anyway, this next opponent, he also has a great team. He's sending one deep there with this creative player. I mean, I wasn't the best pitcher in this stream. I've been struggling my last few games of pitching, but it is what it is. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and I mean, I'm not going to win every game as I give up another home run. I'm not going to win every game I play, but I am going to give everybody a chance to play, as well as I'm going to post these videos afterward. And it doesn't mean I'm only going to stream on Twitch. It means for now I'm going to try it out, see what happens. I know YouTube is actually down at the moment that I'm making this video. I think live streams are currently undergoing maintenance, as well as same thing with MLB. MLB The Show is also undergoing maintenance earlier today, and that was the reason why I did not stream right at 3 p.m. Normally, if I say exactly what time I'm going to stream, then I usually try to stick to it, or at least within 15-20 minutes of that time frame. And luckily today I was able to get, I think I went live on Twitch around 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, so a little bit later than planned, but I'm still also figuring out some of this equipment, so that was also funny to get a chance to figure out the music and all that good stuff. I thought I was playing some smooth jazz in certain situations when I really wasn't. And this game is actually going up against another Twitch streamer. She's basically a part of the firm, in Lauren Logie Frog. But yeah, so anyway, I was able to set up a few things. I got my stream deck set up. I got this computer to produce a great quality stream. So if you guys weren't able to make a Twitch channel or Twitch account today, definitely do so. Hit me up over there. Follow me on that, and that link will be in the description down below. But yeah, really good games today played. I played for about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. It was a little bit long. I mean, it was not the longest stream, but it was a nice stream. It was a good start. I would have liked to play a few more games on there, but I was able to play like 5 or 6 games, maybe even at least 5 games, 6 games, which is awesome. 6 short inning, 3 inning games, shorter games. It was really fun to play against some new people. Get a chance to see some new people. Get a chance to figure out some new names, because people have different names over there than they do on here. So I guess that's my idea. If you were in the stream today, comment your name down below so I can kind of link up the YouTube and the Twitch name, so that way I get a little bit of a better understanding of who's who. I guess that's kind of a good idea to say, yo Lefty, I'm so and so, or what's up Lefty, terrible video, I'm so and so, or I played you today, I beat you. I'm so-and-so, great game, whatever. Talk some trash, say what up, say whatever you want to say. As I open up a finest pack, waste another 30k stubs, as you can see there. Then I'm opening up some regular packs. might as well go right into it. I have not got anything good out of any finest packs except for the guaranteed one, which is to be expected. Here's another good friend who's been following the channel for a while, Jackie Cow. And yeah, he's got a great team. I mean, look at that. Jeff Kent as his created player, and he's got an all immortals. A lot of these guys had all immortal teams. Some guys had budget squads. I'm open to play whoever. Anybody can beat me on any given 3-inning game. In this game especially, it only takes 9 outs. You can get 9 outs. In these types of games, I tend to swing at more pitches out of the zone. I mean, when I take my pitch and when I look for a certain pitch in the zone and I hit my opponent's missed locations right there, that was the pitch, curveball, right over the middle of the plate. That could be the difference in these 3-inning games. And if I don't score a run in a viewer or someone who matches up with me in ranked seasons or whatever the case is, if they beat me 1-0, they deserve to win that game regardless of how they got that run. If I don't score any runs in the game, that's on me. That's when I always say this in viewer games, and that's why I like viewer games. It's a good chance to practice condensed games, playing 3-inning games. You have only 9 outs to work with. I think doing this has improved my skills over time a lot because I'm used to trying to get runs in certain situations. I'm trying to, you know, if I'm down to my last out or whatever, I'm trying to score. I'm trying to hit a home run to tie up the game. It puts the pressure on myself or the opponent. It makes everybody a better player. What's not to like about it? Everybody gets a chance to play live on a platform, whatever platform that is. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching these videos and the live streams. You guys could be anywhere on the internet. I know I say that all the time, but I really do mean it, and I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. As the opponent sends one deep, he's hitting one dead central. Mike Trout, he's robbing him. And look at this opponent comes up to the plate with his creative player named Turbo Baldhead. I was like, what the heck? So you know I had to include, once I saw this when I was making this clip after the live stream, I had to include this strikeout because that's disrespectful to my boy Turbo. Turbo doesn't have a bald head. He's got a luscious head of hair, and we had to strike out that creative player because they're not having any of that. Then, later on in the game, I'm a little bit late on Albert Pujols, and Michael Conforto's making a bounding, leaping catch to end the inning there, stranding that guy at first base. Later on in the game, he's got Steve Pearce up at the plate. I throw a fastball right over the plate. He sends it deep to left field. That's not something you want to do. You never want to throw a fastball right over the center of the plate, especially to a guy that has a lot of power, over 100 on either side. Doesn't matter who it is. Luckily I was able to get this curveball and able to tie up the game. We're playing at Shibe Park, which, I mean, I was mixing it up. I was playing at different fields. I was playing as the home team. I was playing as the away team. It didn't matter. I was just random, whatever the quickest process was. I don't like to play at the same field over and over again, and I play a lot of my ranked games at Chase Field just because it is a dome, so there's no wind affecting the game. So I do that, but we're going ahead and get into another game here as we keep going along. We have a few more games left. I played and tried to condense these 3-inning games, as many as I was able to play. I tried to condense them all, give you guys a quick overview of the lineup that the opponents have, as well as, you know, who they are and whatnot, if you recognize their name or whatever, if you want to, and then they can kind of see where they matched up and at what time they matched up. All these games are in order of which I played them in, so that will also help. So if you played me at the beginning of the stream, check those ones out. If you played me at the end of the stream, feel free to skip ahead and check out your game individually. That's what they're here for. They're also here for, I mean, tips and tricks on what to do, what not to do, how to throw pitches right over the plate and give up homers, how to hit home runs and get lucky sometimes with PCI placement when the PCI is not quite on it. Right here is a good example because Babe Ruth was way early. The PCI was on it, but I kind of went down and golfed that hit. It was early on a pitch low and away, and I was able to get it. You guys could see it right there. Probably could have went into slow motion. Wanted to keep the video as short as possible to get all these gameplays in with as many clips as I could, because there is a limit to how many clips I use when I am using the software. But we're going up against some Twitch streamers, some YouTubers, all these guys that are followers of the stream. And I guess subscribers, followers, it's all the same to me. Everybody gets a fair shot as he rips one into the outfield, into the gap. maybe later on we'll move into something where we do some different type of qualifications for certain situations, maybe once a month or twice a month, something like that. So we'll figure it out. Until then, though, I mean, I am still figuring out some of this equipment, and I'm working on adjusting some things, improving every time. That's the main thing, improving every stream, improving, maybe not every stream, but every couple streams. Working on improving the gameplay, improving content, improving everything. I want to get better each and every time, even if it's just with a thumbnail, even if it's learning one little piece of the Streamlabs, or you know, one little piece of Twitch, one little piece of whatever the case is. I'm trying to improve. That's the main factor. As the opponent hits 3 home runs in that inning and goes up 3-0, trying to make a response, and I am able to hit one out with Pablo Sanchez. I did switch his swing to Ken Griffey Jr., so if you're wondering who the heck is that guy, it's the same guy, Pablo Sanchez, but it's with Ken Griffey's swing. Ken Griffey's so amazing, I just had to use him. As I called this home run in the live stream, I said I need another home run here, down to the last out, hit one out again, and now I really am down to the final out here with one run, and I thought I got that one, just missed it with Sandberg. Great games all around, great stream. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to click the link in the description down below and check me out on Twitch, hit the follow button, and I'll see you guys in the viewer game stream tomorrow. Peace out.